Hi, my name is Patty and I'm doing a baking challenge. I release a video every Friday. Welcome to this week's video. Now, let's find out what I'm baking this week. It's time to see what I'm baking next. Which one should I pick? Let's go here. I love these scones. I made them lots of times, but I don't think I have like a favorite recipe, so I'd like to find my favorite recipe scone. So usually the scones have clotted cream and jam, but here it's not that common to have clotted cream, so I usually have the scone with just butter and jam. Hey guys, so today we're making scones. I've made scones a few times now. I love scones. I usually have them with butter and jam, usually some kind of berry jam. Today I'm only going to do the scone, but if you would like to make the jam as well, I have some other recipes on my YouTube videos for jam. So yeah, today we're making a scone. I'm making a different recipe, so I hope it's a good one. And yeah, that's it. Let's do this. So we started by making a buttermilk. This is just milk and lemon because buttermilk is not easy to find here. I'm just going to measure the butter. We should make about 11 scones. Cut this into little chunks. Butter. .150 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, now 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Whisk these all together and the butter goes in. And now we'll rub the butter into the flour until it resembles sand. This is the texture we are looking for. Now we need to add the buttermilk. Can use a spatula for this. This was the spoon that I had already used, so I'm using it now. I'll heat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. So we're going to use this to cut the scones. I don't know how you say it, if you say scones or if you say scones. I think it's a matter of region. I usually say scones. When I make scones at home, I usually don't do this step. I basically just just make like little balls instead of cutting them. Just trying to give it a little bit of a more like a rectangular shape. I think you don't really need the rolling pin. This doesn't need to be so precise. let's start cutting. This is 6 centimeters. Now, put this all together. So what I think I'll do is just do these two. Let's try to give it a little bit of a rounded shape. So these ones are a bit taller, they shouldn't bake at the same time. I'll bake these ones separately. Okay, I'm going to put these last two here. Okay, so here are the first ones. This one seems very thin. Let's see how they turn out. But this is 7, 8, 9, 9. This is just egg whites. I'll put them all at the same time and then take ones up for first. Let me check. Okay, so these are the first ones. They roast quite a bit. I'm thinking that maybe I should do my regular recipe because this one was really different from the one that I usually use. I usually make one recipe with baking powder, not baking soda. It doesn't have any buttermilk, so I think it's like more classic, the one that I usually make. So I'm thinking maybe I should, since this is very quick to make, maybe I should do the other one as well. So maybe I'll set these ones in a rack so they can cool a bit. And I can use the same tray. Recipe number 2. 350 grams of flour. So it's 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, some salt, 1/4 teaspoon. Now I need to get the butter. We will need 85 grams. It's basically the same method of rubbing the butter. It's usually better if the butter is cold. And then we will need 175 milliliters of milk. One detail is that it says that the milk should be warm, so I'm going to need to warm the milk up. Pour it in. Now we mix it. So this is the recipe that I've always used. The thing is, I don't know why the milk is warm, because we're adding the butter in it was supposed to be cold, and then we add the warm milk, so that is going to melt the butter. So I don't know the reasoning behind this recipe. Okay, I don't want to work this dough a lot. Let's try to keep it to the height that the recipe said. So it said 4 tall. It's less than that, but I'm going to do it like this. Okay. So 1, 3. And the last one. See how quick that was? Here they are, 8 of them. So I'm going to brush these ones with just milk. Maybe a little bit more milk here. It's ready to go to the oven. 10 minutes. Okay, they are pretty white because I didn't add any egg wash. I just added milk. They're done. Okay. There, first ones and the second ones. Bear in mind that these ones don't have egg wash, so they are pretty light in color. Let's get one of this. And this one here. So traditionally it's clotted cream and jam, but I don't have clotted cream, so I usually just add butter. And then I'm using a blackcurrant jam, which is also British. I love this jam. It's one of my favorites. So I made 2 recipes. This one was the first one and this one was the second one. I used an egg white egg wash for this one and just milk for this one, so this one is paler. But this is the usual recipe that I make, and this is a recipe that I was trying, a different one. So let's try the first one I made. Oops. Is with butter and jam. And try just a bit of the crumb. A bit of a baking soda taste, I think. I mean, it's not bad, but it tastes like baking soda. Try this one, still warm. Yep. It has more of a buttery taste, and the texture is a bit better as well. Yeah. So maybe I'll try another recipe some other time, but my usual one is still my favorite. Okay, so I have lots more scones to eat and to share. This is done and I hope you like it, and thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye! So the white one is the one that I usually make. I made that one lots of times. And the other one is a new recipe.
I think this one is fluffier.
I think that one has like a taste of baking soda.
I don't know the taste of baking soda. But it's fluffier. Less crumbly, I guess.
Yeah, the other one is crumblier. And I think the other one tastes a bit more like butter than that one as well.
I don't know, I like them both. They're different, but they're both good.
Okay.
Thank you.